Hi, and thank you for joining us for another attorney marketing webinar brought to you by James Publishing and Attorney Marketing. Today we'll be going over Facebook advertising and why attorneys should invest. My name is Alex Young. I'm the social media manager here at James Publishing. If you'd like to tweet us, go ahead and you can do that at James Publishing or at hashtag webinar, James Webinar. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Here's a quick overview of what we'll be talking about today. First of all, we'll talk about how Facebook is compared to Google AdWords. Then we'll go ahead and go Facebook versus other social ads. We'll do small budget, big results, so how much you can get out of these ads. Then we'll move to boosting web traffic and getting people to your site through Facebook advertising. Some common misconceptions and myths about Facebook ads, the mobility that Facebook provides, and if we have any questions, we'll go ahead and have a quick Q&A at the end. All right, let's get started. We're going to go ahead and talk about Facebook versus Google AdWords. Facebook and Google ads are basically two of the biggest advertising platforms on the internet. With that said, the question is, which one gets you more bang for your buck? Without any online advertising experience or knowledge, you might think that an ad is just an ad. But in reality, they're two really different outlets and actually have not very many similarities. So we'll go ahead and talk about some of the advantages of Facebook. Specific targeting. Facebook provides some very useful filters which can be used to hone in on your specific target market, while Google AdWords is just limited to only geographical location and keywords, meaning the only time you can get target ads for Google AdWords is while you're searching something through Google. The 6 main filters that Facebook provides for you are location, language, age, gender, interests, and behaviors. I'm going to go ahead and give you a brief description of how each of these can help target your audience. Location is a geographical location, and you have 3 selections between 10 miles, 25 miles, and 50 miles around where your law firm is located. You can also put multiple locations if you have separate law firms across the nation or just even in your home state. Language is pretty self-explanatory. You can target people based on what language they speak. So, for example, if you're an immigration attorney, you can use this and target people by their native language. Age gives you a quick way to target your audience based on their age, and it gives you a range between 13 and 65 years old. This is a great method of marketing because if, say, you are a Social Security disability law firm and you want to only target people above a certain age, it doesn't leave you wasting money targeting people below a certain age, such as if you're targeting people only above 40 to plus or up to 65, you don't have to waste ads on people below that age. Gender is also pretty self-explanatory. And here's where Facebook can really provide you good targeting. Interests can range from anywhere from automobiles to entertainment to restaurants, and it's just based on pages that the user likes and associates with on Facebook. Next is behaviors. This is specific to users' particular action and past purchases while they're on Facebook. So this is great because it's only information that Facebook can provide. Next is the cost per click. On average, Facebook is about $1, maybe $2 cheaper than Google AdWords, which is overall, over the amount of time, can save you a lot of money. It also can target based on a person and not just what they're looking for. Let's face it, Facebook knows basically everything about its users. And with all this information, Facebook has the advantage of using it to put the ads only in front of the people that are interested, while Google AdWords targets users just based on what they're looking for at that specific time. And another big thing that Facebook provides is it helps you build relationships with your potential clients. So if somebody clicks on your page and likes your page from the ad, you can go ahead and you can communicate with these people, which is something that's really specific only to Facebook. Moving on, Facebook versus other social networks. While it's great to be active on all social media platforms, it really comes down to ads. Facebook reigns supreme in this area. With over 1.2 billion people using Facebook each month, that nearly doubles its competitor of Google+. And on top of that, the marketing and advertising through Facebook has been around much longer than any of these other social medias. And then, as we already went over, Facebook is great for getting your ads in front of just the people that you want to see them. While other social medias offer advertising, they cannot pinpoint your target marketing in ways that only Facebook can, which in reality is just will waste your time and money using these other ones. They won't overall, but they could in the long run. Moving on. Small budget equals big results. Because of Facebook's in-depth targeting, creating your ad and making it effective can get a little tricky. But with that said, if it's done correctly, you can definitely make a small budget go a very, very long way. And on top of that, through its bidding options, Facebook offers cost per click, cost per 1,000 impressions, and also optimized cost per 1,000 impressions. I'm going to go ahead and give you a brief description of how all of these work. In the CPC method, you will see the maximum amount you got to pay per click on your ad. But since this is based on an auction format, what you pay depends on your competition. Next is the cost per 1,000 impressions. With this method, the name is pretty much self-explanatory as well. You will be paying for each set of 1,000 views of your ad, but because Facebook ads are so specifically targeted, majority of your ads will be placed right in front of the potential clients that you want to see them. And finally, the optimized cost per click, cost per 1,000 impressions, allows Facebook optimizes your ad by showing it to people that will most likely visit your page within your target. This method is automated, meaning your bid will change just depending on your competition. And as you can see on the right, you can see how these methods affect your audience definition, and you can zone in on whoever you want to target. Next, we'll go over boosting your website traffic and how to drive clicks. While gaining likes, if your Facebook page is needed to expose yourself in the millions of Facebook users, many people forget that ads also drive traffic to your web page as well. When targeting a potential client through the clicks to the website method of these ads, the same targeting filter may be applied to make sure that only the people you want to see your ads see it. Because these ads contain your law firm's website, when they're clicked, it will bring them straight to the landing page of your law firm's site. Though many blogs and articles debate on whether this traffic affects your SEO, we have seen large increases in rankings while running the ad campaigns in our company. Will Facebook ads help your SEO? Well, we ran a test pretty recently, and during the week of June 30th to July 4th, which is a 5-day business week, we ran a $100 click-to-website ad campaign to see if the traffic from these ads would affect the client's ranking. While the ad campaign did really well, getting close to 140 users to navigate to the law firm's site in just the 5 days, we also noticed that the law firm's rank had increased an unusually high 226 places from the previous week. Though this doesn't really 100% prove that these ads increase the rankings, we have also noticed this occurrence in and a lot of other law firms while running these click-to-website ad campaigns. Now I'm going to go ahead and go over some common misconceptions that people have about Facebook ads. And the first is that it simply just doesn't work. If you are creating a Facebook ad and you don't use the provided filters and just throw ads all over the internet or all over Facebook and its users, because it has so many users, this might be true. It will not work for you and you'll just be throwing money away. But with a little bit of knowledge and the right approach, these ads can be placed exactly in front of the people you want them to through those filters. You can basically get your ads only in front of the people you want them in front of. People also think that a like is a like on Facebook. Sometimes you'll see some fan pages with hundreds of thousands of Facebook likes or even a million. But this is one of the biggest misconceptions of all. Many agencies will promise their clients they can get a guaranteed amount of likes per month or year, that they can send promises, but they really are not what they seem. There are hundreds of thousands of fake accounts created on Facebook just for this reason, just to be likes on a page. The purpose of these is to create a word of mouth. It's just to create a word of mouth for your law firm. But these fake accounts can saturate your page with likes, and it just gives basically your page a false sense of accomplishment without really doing anything for it. And it also creates a bad image for your firm because people will click through and notice that most of your likes are not real likes and they must have just been bought or paid for. Moving on to some more misconceptions. The more people you target, the better. Due to old marketing methods, really, many people just think that the more people you target, the better your results will be, which could be true in some cases, but it's not true with Facebook advertising. Because Facebook allows you to target so many people so well, it's a waste of money to advertise to thousands, if not millions of people that will never use your service. Facebook also provides you with a meter helping you decide if your target is too broad or is it even in some cases too specific. As you can see on the right side of the page in the lower corner, there is a meter. While you're selecting through the filters, it will show you basically if you're being too broad or anywhere in the green should be pretty good for your ads. And then next, an old myth is targeting friends of your fan page is a great idea, but it's another outdated theory that doesn't work as well as it once did. With a large amount of family members and people becoming friends on Facebook, your ads may end up in front of the people that do not want anything to do with your service. Using solely this option in targeting can create a lot of wasted ads, leading to a lot of wasted money. But in another statement, these ads or this ad style used along with other ads can actually be very beneficial. You go ahead and move on to the mobility of ads. Smartphones and tablets, as we know, are about in everybody's pockets, briefcase, backpack, desk, office, everywhere. But while the average American spends 40 minutes a day on Facebook, 30% of these users are only accessing it through mobile devices. This ability places your law firm's ads in front of potential clients no matter where they are. And it's not seen in any other marketing outlet, let alone at a very reasonable price when created correctly. With the seemingly decreasing attention span of people, sometimes it may take multiple times of seeing the ad before they actually go and click on it and check out the page. But because these ads will show up on almost all of their devices, there's a better chance of them clicking on the ad and either checking out your page or your website, depending on your ad campaign. Lastly, the usership is always on the rise for Facebook. You can see over the years how much this company has grown. And while the influence of this is unbelievable, 47% of Americans say that Facebook is their #1 influencer of purchases. But though your law firm does not sell a product, these ads will generate buzz around your firm, creating leads. Most definitely. This buzz also creates fans of your page, which gives you a connection with your potential clients, unlike any other advertising platform. Once these ads turn into likes, you can connect with these fans and keep them interested in your firm by responding to their questions and anything they have that's going on to your fan page. Next is the increasing usership of Facebook. Facebook is constantly gaining users every day. This means that every day there is somebody getting onto Facebook that may become a potential lead and want to use your service or your law firm. And especially with the older generation becoming more Facebook savvy, this is very big. So basically, the bottom line is to bring your firm business. In order to use these ads, and to reach it to its full potential is not easy. But when it's executed properly, you can get the best results you are looking for. And here's a cute little meme just to end your Friday. So thank you, and get started on those Facebooks today. If you have any questions, go ahead and contact me or our president, Travis Heiss, and have a great day.